Solomon was king of Israel after his father David. Solomon loved God, and God was with Solomon and made him very powerful. One night, God appeared to Solomon in a dream. Then Solomon said, "You have shown great and faithful love to my father, and now you have made me king of this place. But I felt like a child who did not know his way, and that there were so many people of Israel to lead." Then God says to Solomon, "Ask anything you want, and I will give it to you." So Solomon asks for wisdom. He asks for an understanding heart so that he can rule and serve God's people well and know the difference between right and wrong. Then God said, "I will certainly give you wisdom and all the knowledge you desire. I will also give you wealth, riches, and fame such as no other king has had before you or will ever have in the future." The next day, Solomon went to Jerusalem and made sacrifices to God, and God blesses him with all that he had promised. One day, two women came to court. One of them claimed that the other had stolen her son. She says that they both live under the same roof, and they both gave birth the same week. But one night, one of the mothers woke up, and her son was dead. Desperate, she made a terrible decision. She decided to swap her dead baby for the other mother's child, while the other mother was asleep. The other mother claimed that it was all a lie. Then King Solomon ordered to take the baby and cut it in half. That way they will both get their respected half. Then one of the mothers got on her knees and pleaded to give the baby to the other woman, who seems not to care about the life of the child. Solomon clearly understood then who the real mother was and handed the baby back to her. And the mother and her child live happily ever after. Everyone in Israel was amazed when they heard how Solomon had made this decision. They realized that God had given him wisdom to judge fairly. Many scholars also migrate from all over the world to observe his teaching. But God sees Solomon's heart and desire, and with this, he was very proud. This shows that Solomon's greatest desire was to help God's people. King Solomon is known to have written 3,000 proverbs and 1,005 songs in the Bible. He rules for many years and known to us as the wisest king to have ever lived.